Tom, can you address the request for, to hold the other attorneys in criminal contempt? Why did you feel that strongly about what has gone on in this case?
Well, I think you heard Norman's impassioned argument about that, why we feel so strongly about it. And I really can't comment on that because that's still under advisement by the judge about what's the appropriate action to take. But I think you heard the positions of General Norman and also Mr. Yarber are very passionate on behalf of victims' rights and rape victims. So we think this is a very crucial issue to be dealt with.
Well, what do you say about their accusations about the records not being turned over in completion, all of these things?
Well, they didn't really put on any proof other than Mr. Friels, who agreed he'd done over 2,000 pages. We've been very cooperative with him. We've filed discovery all along in this case. You haven't heard any other four experienced attorneys representing the other co-defendants have any issues with discovery. So I don't think there are any issues with discovery.
Can you basically give us an overview, just kind of a summary of what happened today? What's kind of the nuts and bolts of the final today?
Well, I mean, on one of the motions, we were able to be heard. On the other motion, we're going to hold it in abeyance. There's probably some more legal filings that we need to file. So, I mean, it's really all in all, we thought the proof came off the witness stand well, and we were happy with what we were able to develop for an evidentiary record.
What in particular made you feel like this was a pretty constructive day for you?
Well, I think it's pretty constructive in that some of the explanations about where some of the information that we requested I felt like was something that we can work with going forward. I think that any time that you have an opportunity to put on witnesses and adduce some amount of testimony from them, you can use that in proceedings going forward. This is a process, which is why we ask people to not presume someone guilty of an offense until they're able to put on the defense the Constitution allows for us all. It is a process, and we're going through the process, and we feel like that we're making headway, but there's more headway to make.